Toyota Hilux නම් Toyota Lanka තමයි.
අපට විශ්වාස Toyota Lanka.
Former President Ranil Wickremesinghe, who was arrested by the CID on charges of misappropriating public funds by undertaking a private visit under the guise of an official one, is currently being treated in the intensive care unit of the Colombo National Hospital.
The panel of specialists has recommended that he remains under close supervision in the intensive care unit. He is showing signs of stability. He is being monitored in the morning and evening, but his condition remains subject to change.
Political party leaders and public representatives continue to visit the hospital to inquire about the well-being of the former president.
I came today as well because he has been admitted to the hospital to check on his health condition. We respect the judiciary in our country. We believe it functions independently. However, when individuals attempt to undermine the court's authority and make personal statements before a verdict is delivered, they are essentially engaging in contempt of court. I don't believe we need to call on anyone. This country has seen people rise up on their own when they witness injustice.
We
saw handcuffs being placed on a president who provided food, electricity and fuel to the people during a time of great need. We believe that those who were moved by that image will come to Colombo tomorrow seeking justice and fairness. The people of this country know how to give back when it matters.
Meanwhile, former Norwegian Special Peace Envoy Erik Solheim, posting on X, expressed his support for the calls to immediately release former President Wickremesinghe. He emphasized that Wickremesinghe was the only leader who stepped forward to rescue Sri Lanka from the economic and political crisis of 2022. Solheim stated that the allegations against the former president are baseless and, even if true, would not be considered a criminal offence in Europe. While expressing full support for Sri Lanka's anti-corruption efforts, he urged the government to focus on real and meaningful issues. Similarly, Indian politician Shashi Tharoor expressed concern yesterday on X over the detention of former President Ranil Wickremesinghe. He requested that the former president be treated with the respect and dignity due to his decades of service to the nation. Senior Indian journalist Venkat Narayan, who has long reported on Sri Lanka, told India's ANI news service that India should extend medical support if the former president requires further treatment.
Actually, there is no corruption involved in what he did. He went to Cuba to attend a G77 summit. Then from Havana, he went to New York to attend the UN General Assembly. Then on the way back to Colombo, he stopped by in London. A local university, Wolverhampton University, invited both of them because they had a ceremony for Maitri. The Sri Lankan government is saying that from London, the president, Ranil, his wife, and 10 other people went to Wolverhampton. What that means is that these people were government employees. So you use them for a private trip. I would say this is ridiculous. Because of his excellent relationships with India, we gave them aid worth $4 billion. The fact that they are arresting me shows what kind of administration Anura is heading at the moment. I don't think India should intervene. If they should do anything at all, they should offer to fly Ranil Wickremesinghe to Apollo Hospital in Chennai or bring him to Delhi and offer him the best possible treatment.
Last night, a group of opposition leaders visited the Indian High Commission in Colombo and briefed officials there regarding the former president's arrest. Religious observances were also held at the Ruanveli Mahasaya last night to invoke blessings for Ranil Wickremesinghe's recovery. Several other protests were held across the country by opposition MPs condemning the arrest of former President Ranil Wickremesinghe.